generations of blood. The generations of blood. They wiped us clean, erased the royal bloodlines. Moors turned to slaves in history's fine lines. They renamed us black so they could steal our throne. 10 tribes lost, but now we were never alone. The Moors, the Hebrews, kings of this land, now buried deep beneath their bloody hands. They twisted the truth, forced it in lies. Generations of profit from our children's cries. They labeled us property, turned men into beasts. But it's wealth they built off our pain and defeat. Stole the land, killed the names, passed it all down. Now they sip fine wine, sitting on stolen ground. Acres of blood turned into generational gold. While we stayed in the chains, broken control. They got rich off our death, murdering with pride. Yet we stayed confined, never knowing the tide. Do you have to pay for the sins of your past? Generations profited while our freedom was cast. Murder and wealth built on our cries. Now your children feast while I slowly die. Do you have to pay for the sins of your past? Generations profited while our freedom was cast. Murder and wealth built on our cries. Now your children feast while I slowly die. They stole the land and now they pass it along from father to son while we sing a morning song. Acreages of lies hidden beneath the soil, yet it's our labor, our blood that keeps them royal. The plantations, the fields, our pristine estates, but don't forget it's our bones that built those gates. They say forget it like it's ancient and gone, but the wealth still flows while we suffer on. Look around, see the monuments they raised, built on the backs of slaves in their glory days. But who speaks for the Moors, the lost tribes erase? While they dine and comfort our history's displays. They twisted the names, hit the pain so well. Now we rise telling the story they sell. Madam Moors, killer remorse is still in the towns. Now we rip the mask off and tear it down.
Wealth, your land passed down with God, but every acre you own was where my people died. Do you see it now? The blood and the roots, your generational wealth's just a stolen loot. How long will you ignore it? Claim innocence when your family trees watered by our absence.
They whipped us, tortured us, made us the slaves. Now they drive luxury cars and lay in gold graves. They taught their children, passed on the game, how to keep us blind, trapped in the flame. It's been centuries, but the pain's still fresh. Indigenous souls caught in this death mesh. They renamed us Negro, took away the crown. Now they stand tall, while we still drown. But do you feel it? The weight of your sin, profiting from the murder your ancestors began. Generational land built on genocide. Now the truth's out, there's nowhere to hide. Our screams echo through the halls of time, while you collect the spoils, ignoring the crime. But the day is coming, the reckoning ends. Do you have to pay for the sins of your past? Generations profited while our freedom was cast. Murder and wealth built on our cries. Now your children feast while I slowly die. Do you have to pay for the sins of your past? Generations profited while our freedom was cast. Murder and wealth built on our cries. Now your children feast while I slowly die. Generations of the generations of the generations of blood. 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 Your will be